Good evening. Welcome to Wayne County Basketball. I'm David Hastings, and I'll be bringing you the play-by-play action tonight. And joining me at the other headset will be Sawyer Turnbow. We were in Waynesboro tonight as the Summertown Eagles and Lady Eagles are set to face the Wayne County Wildcats and Lady Cats. The Lady Eagles come into this contest with a record of 16-3 overall, including 10 wins in a row. One of the Lady Cats of Wayne County come into action tonight with an overall record of 14-3. Wayne County did win the earlier matchup between these two schools. That was played on November the 28th in Summertown, and the Lady Cats won that by a score of 43-30. We should have a good one on our hands here tonight. We'll be back with more of the pregame after this break. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio. Welcome back to Wayne County Basketball here on Big Oldies Radio. We're at Wayne County High School, and Wayne County getting ready to face Summertown Lady Eagles. Sawyer, last night we had a matchup of former district foes as Wayne County faced Richland. Tonight it's former district foes again, except Summertown has moved up to the Class 2A ranks. These two teams did meet earlier in the year, Sawyer. That game played in Summertown with Wayne County winning that 43-30. The Lady Eagles couldn't get on track from three, really struggled to get the ball in the basket as Wayne County was going with the zone. Made a run late, got it down to 10 after being behind by, I think, over 20 points there at one point in the first half, and they did it with pressure in the backcourt, and I expect to see more of that tonight.
Yeah, for sure, and I want to see if Wayne County, if the Lady Cats can kind of carry over what they did in the second half of last night and, get off to a better start tonight. And they played a quality opponent last night. Another one here. Again, it's a really good test for the Lady Cats here in kind of the middle of the season, early January. And I think we're in store for a good ball game. I don't expect Summertown to struggle from outside like they did. And I know you said that they were missing a key player in that first matchup. So I think the Lady Cats are going to have to bring their A game tonight, and not going to be an easy one by any means.
Yeah, they were missing Carly Campbell in that one. So the last game went like this, Sawyer. Leading the way for Summertown was Olivia Riggs. Riggs hit 4 threes, with 3 of those coming in the second half. Wayne County led that game, Sawyer, 22-7 at the half, if that gives you any idea how it plays. Of course, that was November basketball. That's a lot different than January basketball. Emily Brazier backed up Riggs with 9. Brayley Burleson had 3. Ella Busby with 2, and Abby Schaefer with 2. Wayne County led on offense by Blair Bogus with 16 that night. Jack Keaton with 8. Isabel Ludicky with 6. Kenzie Griggs with 5. Ava Ashley with 3. Wayne County just with 1 with 1-3, it looks like, on the night there with Griggs in the fourth quarter. So Summertown hit 6 threes to Wayne County's 1, and that's kind of Summertown's game, Sawyer, is the perimeter shot.
Yeah, and that's kind of been the last few years of Summertown Lady basketball. And, well, I don't know. A few years ago, they had a really good inside presence. I can't remember the girl's name, but, you know, Summertown, their girls program, they're going to play good, fundamental, solid basketball. They're going to be a tough match every night. Even when they're down, quote unquote, they're still pretty good. So you got to expect them to get their best shot tonight. I think they're going to come in remembering the struggles that they had in that last matchup and really want to try to make up for it. So I think if you're the Lady Cats, I think the key tonight, and just like pretty much any night, is going to be on the defensive end of the floor. Got to be sharp. Got to make sure you can test shots and play defense without fouling. I think that's, the Lady Cats don't have the deepest of benches right now. Still trying to work Isabel back in, and just kind of a limited resources coming off the bench. So I think you got to play smart. You got to play heady on the defensive end. Contest without fouling. I think that's the whole key for the Lady Cats tonight.
Yeah, I agree, Sawyer, and you hit on a lot of things there. Wayne County been switching defenses a lot lately, giving you a lot to focus on as they'll play some 1-2-2. They'll show 1-3-1, fall back to a 2-3, play a traditional man. Hadn't seen much three-quarter or full court stuff lately, and I don't really expect to tonight. You mentioned Burdette. That was the inside presence that Summertown had a few years back, and so now it's guard-oriented, and Carly Campbell being back tonight, she's kind of the one that drives the engine, Sawyer, with her speed and her ability to get to the rim and also knock in the three-pointer. But not just that, the pressure she'll apply, the ball pressure she'll apply in the backcourt, and Wayne County have to be ready for that.
Yeah, for sure. I think the ball handling for the Lady Cats on the offensive end, just getting the offense initiated in the first place, I think that's going to be a real key because Carly Campbell, she's been a really good ball player since the moment she stepped on the floor for the Lady Eagles. Just a real heady player, super athletic. May not be the biggest player out there, but don't let that fool you because she's going to make plays, kind of like Bailey Blair, kind of like what we saw last night from the Richland point guard. So I think those players are pretty similar in both their burst with the ball in their hands, their ability to elevate on the jump shot and just make plays, and get people open around them. So I think whoever's matched up with Carly Campbell, I think they're going to have their hands full tonight. I don't know if that's going to be Jack, Kinsey. I don't know how the Lady Cats will attack that. I wasn't there for the first matchup, but I think that's going to be the key matchup. If you don't let Campbell really get going, or really if you just let her go and then limit everybody else, I think that could be another key to victory.
Something you'll like, and you may know this already, but Carly Campbell, main sport golf, and she's a state champion golfer there for Summertown, and she's going to play at Kentucky in the future. So not just good here on the basketball court, but good on the course as well. She didn't play in that first matchup. I expect Kinsey Griggs will probably draw the assignment in man-to-man defense. They're matching up with Carly Campbell. They call her Rue. If you listen to the other broadcast a lot of times, they'll call her Rue. That's the nickname that she goes by. I'll run through the starters here as we draw near time for tip-off. Starting for Summertown, number 2, Carly Campbell. Number 10, Abby Schaefer. Number 20, Olivia Riggs. Number 22, Mackenzie Runnels. Number 31, Braylee Burleson. Emily Brazier normally in the lineup. And she'll get some time, I expect, tonight because I see her in uniform, but I know she's been battling a sickness. And starting for Wayne County, number 3, Jack Keaton. Number 4, Kinsey Griggs. Number 12, Blair Bogus. Number 21, Emma Bryant. And number 25, Ava Ashley. Start things off for the Lady Cats. So matchup between former district foes, good records both ways. As I mentioned in the open, Summertown coming in with a mark of 16-3, including 10 wins in a row, whereas Wayne County comes in at 14-3. The Lady Cats did win the matchup back earlier in the season, but it's hard to really go by that as you're looking back all the way to November the 28th, and so it's hard to kind of decipher just how much you can get out of a game like that. So Summertown going to be in the road blue with the white numerals, a little bit of checkerboard trim down the side for the Lady Eagles as well. Wayne County in the home white. And we're going to take our final break here. When we return, we'll have the starting lineups for you once again, as well as the opening tip of tonight's game. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio. Okay. We'll probably be at the national anthem when we come back, but I'll have my ear.
And national anthem. Wayne County High School Wildcat and Lady Cat fan Jeffrey Day along with the Lady Cats and Wildcats, have a special presentation for Coach Molly, Coach Scott, and Coach Ryan.
Some kind of presentation.
Mr. Day is presenting a hand-carved wooden plaque to Coach Scott, Coach Molly, and Coach Ryan with all the players' signatures. These are the signatures of each player that he has inscribed on these wooden plaques. Thank you so much, Jeffrey Day, for your support of Wayne County High School athletics. At this time, would you please rise for the invocation given by sophomore basketball player Logan Davis. Following the invocation, remain standing as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem by senior cheerleader Audrey Franks.
Let us pray. Dearly Father, I thank you for this day, and I thank you for allowing each and every one of us to come out here tonight to watch this wonderful sport of basketball, dear God. I just ask that you watch over all these athletes tonight as we play ball. Just watch over all of us as we travel home. But most importantly, thank you for sending your son to die on that cross for our sins. In your name I pray. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And that was our national anthem sung by Lady Cat cheerleader Audrey Franks. A splendid job there by Audrey as we get ready to get underway. Turnbow, I'm sure you enjoyed that.
Oh, yeah. I always love a good national anthem. And when you sing that one good, it's hard to match. I'll stand on that.
Went through the starting lineups again. Here's Summertown in Wayne County here to face the Lady Cats. Starting for the Lady Eagles, number 2, Carly Campbell, number 10, Abby Schaefer, number 20, Olivia Riggs, and number 22, Mackenzie Runnels, along with number 31, Brayley Burleson. For Wayne County, number 3, Jack Keaton, number 4, Kenzie Griggs, number 12, Blair Bogus, number 21, Emma Brown, and number 25, Ava Ashley. And, of course, Schaefer, a big-time volleyball player. She was injured, didn't get to play volleyball here, but a big body to give Wayne County some trouble inside, Sawyer.
Yeah, for sure. And, I mean, I think Summertown, they can play a little bit of both. They got good length, good athleticism, really good quickness on the perimeter. So, Lady Cat's going to have their hands full tonight. Again, can they carry over what they did in the second half against Richland last night and get it off to a good start tonight because, we saw the Lady Cats get off to a good start last night, but then we saw them let Richland, just get back in the game and keep it close. And then that explosion, it was like a 28-2 third quarter for the Lady Cats. And I mean, that's probably one of the best quarters of basketball I've seen at the high school level when you talk about just scoring differential alone. So let's carry it over. Let's get off to a good start. Let's stay hot all night. Let's see what we can do against a good ball club.
Wayne County will be coming our way. Summertown will be going the opposite way as we're perched here atop the Wildcat dressing room, and Schaefer heads to the center circle there to jump center there as she'll meet Blair Bogus here momentarily. Lady Cats getting some last-minute instruction from Coach Molly Ashley. We're a little bit late getting started here. There was a presentation beforehand for Coach Molly, Coach Scott, and the teams. Nice gesture. And we're ready to go here. Bogus against Schaefer in the circle. And the tip goes Wayne County's way as Bryant able to secure it after the tip from Bogus, matched up there with Riggs. Griggs up top, Keaton. Keaton looks. Left wing, Bryant. Elbow, Bogus. Bogus looks to drive. Hangs in there, goes up for two, misses, but gets fouled on the play. And that'll put Blair at the line for 2 free throws.
I wonder if they got Schaefer on the shot.
They got Schaefer.
Okay.
Blair had the rebound and a chance for a putback.
I thought they might have got it on the rebound because she kind of got hit from behind as well.
Blair's first free throw rattles out. Another one upcoming, 7:44 to play in the first. Bogus trying to give Wayne County the lead and cashes that one in. 1-0 Wayne County. Cats going to open up in the 1-2-2 half-court look. Campbell cross court there to Burleson. Back to Campbell. Over to Riggs, back to Riggs. Riggs off the right side launches the three, a deadly three-point shooter, and Riggs splashes it home there from the right side. Full court pressure here from Summertown in a 3-1 lead. Griggs turns, looks up court, double team, finds Bryant. Bryant going to push up here with the left hand, now turned away there by Riggs. Bryant going to set up shot. Jump pass there intended for Bogus, stolen away by Burleson. Burleson going to take it the other way. They find a trailing Schaefer. She hesitates and scores it for 2 and let the defenders pass by, and Summertown in front 5-1. Griggs going to bring it up. They got Carly Campbell guarding Keaton, and Wayne County going to try and go 4 out with Keaton in the paint. Ashley here off the left wing. Kick over to Bogus. Bogus looking to drive. Cut off, nearly throws it away, and Ashley able to save it. Throw inside to Bogus. Bogus picks up the dribble and finds Bryant. Bryant bumped and called for a charge as she extended the arm. And Riggs draws the offensive foul, and that'll give it over to Summertown. Summertown 5, Wayne County 1 here, 6:39 rather to play in the first. Wayne County going to go just man-to-man here. Campbell, handoff to Riggs. Riggs open for 3 again. And that one's too strong, and Bogus out-battles Schaefer for the rebound, picks up the dribble and finds Bryant. Bryant with a pitch ahead to Keaton. Keaton with a lob inside to Bogus. Corner Ashley, three-point shot off the mark. Keaton going to track down the rebound for Wayne County and lob it up top to Bryant. 6:12 to play in the first, 5-1 Summertown. Right wing Keaton. Kick inside to Bryant. Bryant shot off the mark and the rebound to Ashley. Ashley steps through, misses, and the rebound Bogus, and she'll score it.
4 offensive boards there for the Lady Cats or so.
5-3. Wayne County just needs to settle down. They're missing some easy shots, it looks like to me, Sawyer. Campbell there to Burleson. Handoff to Riggs. Riggs looks for a ball screen, picks up the dribble, cross courts it to Runnels. Runnels looks to drive on Bryant. Bryant trying to pick at the ball. Handoff to Burleson. Burleson with a dump off to Schaefer. Schaefer trying to go over the length to Ashley, and Ava able to block it away right to Bryant. Bryant on a push ahead. Cross midcourt. Ashley back to Bryant. Bryant steps into a 3 from the top. No good, and the rebound kicks to Schaefer. Summertown ahead of the pack there as Runnels now kicks to Campbell. Trailing Burleson. Burleson looks to drive, gets it ripped away there by Bryant. A steal by Keaton. Keaton with a dribble ahead, loses the handle. Now going to launch the elbow jumper. It's off the mark. We got a tie up underneath, and on the jump ball, it says Wayne County. But the Cats got the tip.
Yeah, they got the tip. I don't know how it's Wayne County ball. Yeah, okay, they got it fixed now.
Okay. They just never changed it there at the scores table.
Molly was trying to convince them that they had it right at first.
Yeah, going to get a baseline IB instead of a sideline IB, right? When you get it. 5:10 to play in the first. Summertown 5, Wayne County 3. Campbell walks it up against the man-to-man for Wayne County. Griggs matching up on her. Hand off to Riggs. Riggs matched up by Keaton. Keaton looking for the ball screen. Instead, they give it to Campbell. Campbell looking to drive on Griggs. Cut off. Runnels looking to drive on Bryant. Backs her way in. Kicks it back to Campbell. Campbell with a shot fake. Freed herself and then still tries to drive. Spins her way in there. Goes high off the glass. No good. Bogus for the rebound for Wayne County. Blair on a push ahead. A dump it down low to Ashley. Ashley going to go through a defender. Gets it poked out of bounds. It'll stay with Wayne County, and that's going to get Emily Brazier into the contest for Mackenzie Runnels. Wayne County going to go from a box set here. Inbound to Bogus here in front of the Wayne County cheering section. Keaton looks inside, dumps it in late, gets it poked away there by Schaefer, but the loose ball tracked down by Bryant.
Oh, boy.
Bryant space dribbles out to midcourt. Wayne County going to try and set the anchor screens. Bryant uses it, goes with the left hand, gets it blocked from behind there by Burleson as she tried to score it with the left hand.
That was a good recovery by Burleson there because they might have the driving lane.
Out of bounds to Wayne County. Find Griggs on a cut, and Griggs going to be fouled there by Burleson. We'll see if they get shots on this. They got a foul on Emily Burleson, a block. It's on the baseline. 5-3 Summertown, 4:20 to play in the first. Bryant to inbound. Feed inside to Ashley. Ashley going through two defenders. Instead finds Bryant in the corner. Bryant shoots the three, no good. Brazier there for the rebound and a foul from behind on Griggs. That's 2 team fouls on Wayne County, 2 on Summertown. 5-3 Summertown lead, 4:14 to play in the first. Campbell going to walk it up for the Lady Eagles. Man-to-man defense for the Cats. Brazier off the right wing, looks to drive on Bryant. Pulls it up along the baseline, kicks it to Schaefer trailing. Schaefer with a short corner shot, up and good. Pull-up dribble and able to score it. Nice move there by Schaefer to give Summertown a 4-point lead, 7-3. Lob ahead to Ashley. Ashley looks ahead, instead finds a trailing Bryant across midcourt. Emma looking to work there against Riggs. Pull-up jumper from the top of the three is good, and it's 7-6. It's Bryant's three, cuts it to 1. Campbell back the other way against Griggs. Left wing Burleson, Brazier. Brazier picks up the dribble, looks inside, not there. Now to Schaefer. Schaefer right wing Campbell. Campbell tries to reject the screen. Griggs plays it well. Now Campbell drives, kicks Burleson. Summertown being deliberate on offense. Keaton able to come in there and rake the shot away, but then it goes right to Riggs for Summertown. Schaefer, handoff to Campbell. 3:06 to play, Sawyer, here in the first. It's 7-6 Summertown. Summertown working on a lengthy offensive possession. Try to kick it to Schaefer. Schaefer works against Bogus, and they kick it around Riggs, open for three off the right wing. No good, and Bryant there for the rebound for Wayne County. Gets it raked away and stolen by Burleson, and an easy score for Summertown underneath. 9-6 as they've had 2 point-blank shots there off steals. Griggs works it up there against Campbell. 2 Lady Cats ready to check at the next horn. Campbell goes for a steal, comes up empty there on Griggs. Bryant looks for a ball screen. Going to shoot another three from the top. Front rim, no good. Bogus had the rebound momentarily, but Schaefer gets it, then gets it ripped away, and Ashley comes out of there with it, and then a foul on Burleson. It's 3 team fouls on the Lady Eagles.
Good game so far.
Presley Daniel and Lou Prater ready to check in for the Lady Cats, along with Ella Busby for the Lady Eagles, and Olivia Griggs to get a rest. For Wayne County, getting a rest is Griggs and Molly Ashley. Lob into Daniel. Daniel nearly loses it. Keaton with a dribble up top now. Goes with the left hand, cut off. Hooks a pass over to Prater. Prater looks to drive with the left hand, now to Keaton. Up top, Bogus. Bogus faces up, kicks. Bryant open for three off the left side. Too strong, and the rebound to Bogus. Her putback's no good. It come out, and then we got a tie up on the rebound. Oh, they're going to get a foul. So when Blair didn't score it, then she fouled trying to get the rebound. That's the 3rd team foul on Wayne County. Had a good chance there, Sawyer, to get it to 8, to 9-8. Came up a little empty. Inbound to Campbell. Campbell will bring it up there. Matched up with Prater. Campbell now up top. Schaefer trying to post down low on Balgus. Handoff there to Busby. Back to Campbell off the left side. Summertown going to be real deliberate. They got a 3-point lead. We may have a real low-scoring game here tonight with no possessions. Handoff to Brazier the other way from Brayley Burleson. Now handoff Busby as they're just going through a series of handoff. Long 3-point shot there from Campbell, no good. And Prater going to track down the rebound. Got the pitch at it, she can get rid of it. Instead, she's going to come out of there dribbling and gets it poked away from behind. And two Summertown players converge, and it goes out of bounds off the Lady Eagles. Hannah Jones checking in for the Lady Eagles. Inbounds to Bryant in the backcourt. Bryant works it up against the Summertown defense, picks up a ball screen, picks up her dribble. Now lob up top, Daniel. Daniel over to Keaton, feed inside Balgus. Balgus spins, goes baseline, and gets fouled there by Burleson. As Blair had the position, and she just had to rake and foul her to keep her from scoring. 59.2, Sawyer 9-6 Summertown lead.
2 on Burleson.
Balgus first free throw, no good. 22, Mackenzie Runnels back into the game for Brayley Burleson. Blair with another free throw, and that one's good. 9-7, the Summertown lead, 59.2 to play here in the first. Campbell walks it up for the Lady Eagles. Right wing, now corner Campbell. Campbell looking to drive baseline, loses the handle, picks it up, and goes baseline across the way to Runnels. Now gives way there to Brazier, and a right wing back to Campbell. She'll step into a high arcing three that's good. She had just enough space. Summertown still with the backcourt pressure here with 30 seconds to go. Bryant. Now they'll find Balgus at midcourt, and Blair, instead of turning, must have thought she was guarded. Blair looking to drive, takes it through the defense and lays it up for two. 12-9, 16 seconds to go. Summertown in front by 3. Brazier across midcourt. Corner there to Runnels. Runnels looking to drive, cut off. Now to Busby. Busby for a long, well, I thought she was going to take a long two. Instead, Runnels out of there with it. Now to Campbell. Campbell trying to free herself for a long three and doesn't get it off. It rattled out, but Summertown did a lot and didn't get a shot off there at the end. And our score after one, Summertown 12, Wayne County 9. We're back with second quarter action after this break. You listen to Wayne County basketball on Big Oldies Radio.
Many fine sponsors for making this live stream possible for you, the viewer. Now please enjoy the rest of the game.
Here on Big Oldies Radio, and we're in between quarters here, and they've called the game administrator out. We'll see what's got to be tended to here before we can get started with the second quarter. It'll be Wayne County basketball to start things here in the second quarter. Okay, we got to have something with the Summertown cheerleaders down here, it appears. Oh, that must be something about their drinks, maybe. I don't know. No, maybe they were just getting drinks. Speculative stuff here, Sawyer. We'll find out later on. On the floor for Wayne County, Lou Prater, Ava Ashley, Blair Balgus, Kinsey Griggs, and Jack Keaton. For Summertown, it's Brazier, Campbell, Jones, Runnels, and Riggs. Bounce feed into Balgus. Balgus kick Griggs, open for three, gets it blocked by Brazier, and Brazier going to take it the other way. Trailing Campbell. Campbell launches the three from the top, no good, and tracking it down just before it goes out of bounds on the sides, Keaton. Keaton with a cross-court pass to Griggs. Griggs Picks up the dribble there. She crosses midcourt and gets to the three-point line. Now to Prater and back to Griggs. 7:27 to play in the second. Right wing Prater. Prater can't get it inside to Ashley. Instead finds Keaton. Cross court Griggs to Bogus. Blair looking to drive. Goes up for two and gets reached in and fouled there by Jones. $7:16 to play here in the second. Bogus back to the line for two, and here comes Schaefer to check in. And Bogus rattles in the first free throw. Blair's not quite settled at the line, Sawyer, catching a lot of rim here tonight. Schaefer a check in for Jones. Here with 7:16 to play in the second. Bogus can cut it to one and does so. Now coming into the game is Gabby Long.
That one didn't catch much rim.
Maybe she'll get the range figured out.
Yeah, odd to see her miss two in the first quarter like that. She's been kind of missing one early, but then kind of settling in. But like you said, kind of, I don't know, just a little off so far.
Campbell looking to drive. Matched up by Griggs, gets the ball screen. Griggs gets through it. Now to Runnels. Runnels back to Schaefer up top. Schaefer matched up there with Bogus. They try and go back door. And then going in for two and missing the shot there was Riggs, and the rebound to Bogus. Griggs, right wing Ashley. Ashley looking to drive. Cut off, finds Bogus. Bogus looking to drive, picks up the dribble, spins in the paint. They're going to get a travel there on Blair. She must have drugged that back foot.
I think she did.
6:35 to play in the second. 12-11, the Summertown lead. Keaton going to get a rest here. As Bryant checks in. Campbell across midcourt. Right wing there to Runnels. Working it around the perimeter here. Wayne County staying in the man-to-man. Played zone predominantly over there. Playing man here. Long turned away. Finds Riggs. Handoff to Campbell. Campbell dumps it off to Schaefer. Nice drop down there by Ashley. But Schaefer able to score it anyway. Bogus had to come grab Campbell. And then a good job by Ashley to come over, but a better job there by Schaefer to finish. Bounce feed up top here to Bryan as Prater got it across midcourt. 14-11 Summertown. Griggs up top Bogus. Right wing Bryant steps into a hard three and it rattles out. Griggs taps the rebound to herself and tracks it down the corner. Up top to Prater. Bryant, Ashley open for three in front of the Wayne County student section in Kansas. And we're tied at 14.
Can't give Ava too much room. Been shooting the lights out of it for the freshman.
Oh, Ava's a really talented shooter, and we're tied at 14 here with 5.5 to play in the second. Campbell open momentarily, decided against it, goes to Long. Long's three-point shot good over the top of Prater. So Summertown has the answer every time Wayne County gets close. Bryant, pass over to Griggs. Griggs, pass ahead to Ashley. Ashley lob inside. Thankfully, it's deflected by Summertown out of bounds.
Yeah, Ashley, though, Lady Cats caught a break there because that was an errant pass. I think she just expected Blair to be ducking in, and luckily the Lady Eagle defender tipped it out.
It's like Blair was going high, and she thought she was going to be low. Griggs with a pass fake now up top, right wing Bryant. Bryant with a dribble up top. Keaton ready to check back at the next horn. Picks up the dribble, and now we got a 5-second call and a turnover for Wayne County, and it's going to be Summertown basketball. Keaton checks in here for Prater. 4:55 to play in the second. Summertown 17, Wayne County 14.
I like that rest for Jack there because she logs a lot of minutes every night, so any chance you can get her a little breather, it's a good thing in my opinion.
And really active. Riggs, the left wing there, Campbell. Campbell working against Kinsey. Hand off to Runnels. Runnels looking to drive, cut off, back to Campbell. Now Campbell open for three off the left wing. It's too strong, but it kicks all the way out to Runnels. Runnels gets her pass deflected and stolen by Bryan. Emma with a 1-on-2. We got a charge, and that's two on Bryan as Emma pushed off with the left hand maybe.
Yeah, just got to keep the hand down. She extended when she felt the pressure coming. And
Prater going to check in for Bryan. A good headsy play there defensively, and then Bryant with two fouls and both of them offensive. Campbell walks it up for the Lady Eagles. 4:23 to play in the second. Summertown 17, Wayne County 14. Runnels, ball screen high, goes left there to Campbell. Hand off to Long. Long to Runnels. Now to Campbell. Long. And a handoff to Riggs. Campbell looking to drive, cut off, flips up the runner, high off the glass, no good. Schaefer there for the rebound and the putback. Schaefer's going to the rim when Bogus tries to go for the block, and Wayne County can't get the rebound, Sawyer. Schaefer playing well thus far.
Yeah, 8 points already, doing a good job of filling the gaps, like you say, when Bogus goes for the blocks.
Griggs picks up the dribble. Over to Prater. Prater with a lob inside to Bogus. It gets deflected away and stolen here.
That's a double dribble. She just got away with
by
one.
Riggs. Riggs. Pass back to Campbell. Campbell matched up there with Griggs, looking to drive over to Long. Summertown looking to extend a 5-point lead. Handoff Runnels. Runnels with a lefty three there off the right side, no good. Keaton there for the rebound for Wayne County, and an outlet to Prater. Prater with a pitch ahead to Ashley is stolen. And here comes Runnels back the other way. Loses the handle, finds a trailing Riggs. Riggs for three. That's way too strong, and the rebound to Ashley.
Slow it down. Wayne County needs to slow it down right now.
And we got a timeout, Wayne County. Good timeout there, Coach Ashley.
Yeah, it really was.
Just trying to settle everybody down and get some rest here. It's just going to be a 30. 3:05 to play in the second. And it's 19-14, the Summertown lead. Sawyer, Summertown's come out ready. I expected a good effort from Summertown, and I expected it to be hard on Wayne County. Like I said, Wayne County only had 22 at the half over there, but Summertown just was 7. And tonight, Summertown with 22. Or excuse me, Summertown with 19.
Yeah, kind of a flip of the script. Summertown, you just you couldn't have expected them to struggle the way that they did. And look, when you're a perimeter-oriented team like Summertown is, and you shoot a lot of threes, some nights they're just not going to fall. But they've already managed to hit, let's see, 3 already, and you said they hit 6 all of that last game. So already on pace to go well above that. So if you're the Lady Cats, keep doing what you're doing. You forced them into some tough shots. Some breakdowns here and there have led to some buckets, though.
Riggs looks to drive and lay it in with the right hand. When Bogus sets the screen, it kind of frees things up. They don't want to leave her, Sawyer.
No, it draws so much attention. A great aggressive take by Kinsey there.
Campbell back the other way, misses the scoop shot, and the rebound to Griggs. Griggs on a push ahead, picks up the dribble. Keaton with a feed inside Bogus. Bogus with a dump inside to Griggs. Griggs with a step through, throw up, no good. Bogus pulls down the rebound, goes up for 2. That shot no good as she faded away. And the rebound to Summertown. Wayne County had a good chance to cut it to 1 and didn't take advantage. Brazier back the other way, a space dribble back, lob inside. Nearly stolen away here. And we got a tie up there along the baseline. It's going to stay with Summertown. Busby checking in for Campbell. 2:17 to play in the second. Brazier to inbound. Brazier to inbound. Can't find anybody. Now goes deep, and Bogus able to tip it, but it goes right to Schaefer. Cross-court pass there long. Now a corner to Brazier. Brazier looking to drive with the left hand. Flips up the runner with the left hand. No good, but Wayne County couldn't secure the rebound. And Schaefer coming in. Not a bad plan by Summertown to attack off the dribble, draw the shot blocker, and then let your rebounder go in there and get it, Sawyer.
Yeah, and if you're the Lady Cats, when you see Blair move over, and she did right. She rotated right, but then the help defense has got to rotate in behind and undercut Schaefer right there and get between her and the rim.
Schaefer's first free throw up and good. 20-16, the Summertown lead. That's 2 on Griggs, Sawyer. Another one by Schaefer's also good. 21-16.
Schaefer, 10 points already.
Now you got to face the Summertown pressure, and Wayne County hadn't handled it that great. It hadn't been a tremendous problem. It's just token pressure. Here Griggs picks up the dribble and gets away with a travel. No, she didn't. Took the extra step.
Lady Cats just got to do a better job of presenting themselves. And what I mean by that is just show Kinsey, like, hey, I'm open, and the ball can't stick. You don't beat pressure by dribbling. You beat it with good passes, get the ball in the middle of the floor like we saw last night. When it got to Blair in the middle, good things happened.
Here comes Long on a drive, flips up the runner. It's off the mark, no good. Bogus pulls the rebound, outlet deflected, and Keaton able to save possession. Wayne County getting a lot of passes deflected. Griggs going to bring it up here against Riggs. Right wing Keaton, high post Bogus. Turns, face, kick. Griggs corner 3 shot. No good, and the rebound controlled there by Summertown, or it's loose rather, and then a timeout Summertown to save possession.
I don't know how you can get a timeout there when she never had possession of the ball.
As Busby was sliding along the way there and able to secure possession for the Lady Eagles. That's Summertown's first time out, Sawyer, so 4 for each side. And it's a 21-16 Summertown lead, and it'll be Summertown basketball. Just a 30-second timeout here.
This is a big last minute 24, I think, for Wayne County, because you don't want to go into halftime down, 7, 9, whatever. You want to get a stop right here, get a bucket, try to trim it down to about 2 or 3 before you go in for the break.
Handoff here to Riggs. Up top, Campbell. To Busby off the right side. Left wing to Riggs. And Riggs looking to drive on Keaton. Flips up the runner with the left hand and scores it.
That's a tough shot. Good defense by Jack, just better offense.
Riggs looking with a dribble. Cut off here along the left side. Trying to get it across midcourt, and they get an offensive foul there on Kinsey, and that's 3. And she shoved off there on Campbell. What we got here? We got something, official signaling something here.
Get a warning maybe?
On who?
I thought he held up a C like a coach. I'm not sure.
Well, Molly didn't do anything. She was just nodding along like it was a good call.
I'm not sure.
23-16, Summertown advantage here, 50 seconds. Summertown may look to stay aggressive. They've got things going. They could hold for 1, but they're kind of getting some driving opportunities here against Wayne County. Bryant back in to replace Griggs as she'll exit with the 3 fouls. Bounce feed up top, Campbell. Campbell looking to drive on Bryant. Cut off. Now to Riggs, and Riggs double dribble. 30.7 seconds to go, and it's back to Wayne County.
Need a bucket right here. Don't matter if it's a 2 or a 3, just something to give yourself a little bit of momentum going into halftime.
Inbound to Bryant in the backcourt. Working it up against Campbell. Picks up the dribble, finds Bogus. Bogus turns the corner, finds Ashley in the corner. Decided against the shot. Now back to Ashley. Bryant up top. 16 seconds. Keaton up top. Bryant open for 3 in front of the Wayne County shooting section. No good. And the rebound to Schaefer. To Campbell. Still 5 seconds to go as Wayne County left Summertown some time. Campbell looking to drive. Takes it in against the trees and leaves it short. And Bogus there for the rebound. And that takes us to the half. And our score at the half, Summertown 23. Wayne County 16. We'll be back with a quick recap of the first half after this break. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio.
For making this live stream possible for you, the viewer. Now please enjoy the rest of the game. At this time, I would like to take a moment and thank my many fine sponsors for making this live stream possible for you, the viewer. Now please enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Wayne County Basketball here on Big Oldies Radio. We're at the half. Summertown 23, Wayne County 16. It was Summertown 12-9 after 1. They increased it a bit there in the second quarter, Sawyer, and you got some totals for us.
Yeah, starting with the Lady Eagles, Carly Campbell, 3, Abby Schaefer, 10, Gabby Long, 3, Olivia Riggs, 5, Braylee Burleson, 2 for the Lady Cats, Kenzie Griggs, 2, Blair Bogus, 8, Emma Bryant, and Ava Ashley both with 3.
Well, Sawyer, Wayne County going to have to pick it up just a touch here in the second half, I think.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Wayne County got some good looks, and it's not like the good looks were lacking there in the early goings. Missed some bunnies there around the rim, and I think they let Summertown speed them up a little bit more than the coaching staff would like. So I think you just got to settle in a little bit, know that they're going to pressure, and just do a better job of moving the ball. Had some passes get deflected, and just got to be ball strong. I think that's what it comes down to. Limit their opportunities. Don't give them any more than they need.
Yep, I agree. Our score at the half, Summertown 23, Wayne County 16. We'll be back with second half after this break. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio.
Yeah, I'm going to go get a drink.
Welcome back to Wayne County basketball here on Big Oldies Radio. We're nearing the start of the third quarter. Summertown 23, Wayne County 16. Summertown holding the Lady Cats down. Just 9 points in the first quarter, just 7 points in the second quarter, and Wayne County got to clear up some turnovers. And, like you said, they got several good looks there. Hopefully knock a few more down, but you want more opportunities. You want to avoid those turnovers if you can. Wayne County basketball to start things, they'll go with the starting unit. Bryant, Keaton, Bogus, Griggs, Ashley, Burleson, Runnels, Riggs, Campbell, and Schaefer. Keaton with a dribble up top, picks up the ball screen going right, tries to dump it inside. Bogus with a catch, spin away, misses the shot from the front. Still there by Ashley on the outlet. A dump back to Bogus. Free throw line jumper's good. A good play there by Ava to secure possession after Blair had a great chance to score. Wayne County going to go straight 2-3 here. 7:30 to play here in the third, and it's 23-18. Summertown going to try and set things up here defensively. Wayne County with a big basket to start things. Right wing there, Runnels. Now Riggs. Runnels there off the right side. Back to Riggs. Ashley with the front inside. They run Burleson into the high post. No pass there. Corner here to Runnels. Bounce feed back up top to Campbell. Now to Burleson. Campbell with a pitch inside Burleson. Now a kick to Runnels. Shot fake drive. Pull up jumper. Off the mark. No good. And then the rebound's tied up underneath. Keaton able to come out of there with it. But on the jump ball, it's going to stay with Summertown. When they get that penetration, Schaefer's able to get in there and get position and nudge people out of the way. Got a strong body. Runnels on a drive. Now a kick up top, Burleson. Burleson looking to drive. A kick here to Campbell. Campbell with a pitch up top to Riggs. Back to Campbell. Launches the three there from the left side, and it's good. Inbound here to Bogus against the pressure for Summertown. They try and run the trap, the double team. Bogus picks up the trap and finds Keaton trailing. Right wing Bryant, corner Griggs. Griggs out there with her 3 fouls. Up top Bogus. Hand off Keaton.
I'd like to see if they can get Blair ISO'd with Schaefer out there, let her do some dribble penetrating.
Keaton on a drive, kick back Ashley. Ashley with a feed inside, stolen by Schaefer. They just saw it late, Sawyer. And Schaefer had recovered by then. Pitch back to Campbell. Right wing Runnels steps into a 3. Off the mark. It's going to be tracked down here by Riggs. Saved right to Campbell. As Wayne County having trouble rebounding out of this zone. They forced some misses, but couldn't pull either one of them. Campbell had it and decided against it. Feed inside there to Schaefer. Bounce feed back to Campbell. Campbell looking to drive. Now Riggs wide open for 3 there in front of the Wayne County student section, and the rebound to Bogus. Blair on a push ahead. Gets cut off there by 2 defenders. Now pitch ahead to Ashley, and Ashley misses the shot there off the side, and the rebound to Riggs. Pitch ahead to Schaefer. Keaton giving chase, able to knock it loose. Schaefer controls. Now to Runnels. Runnels cross-court pass there to Campbell. 26-18, the Summertown lead. 5:24 to play here in the third. Summertown can really play slow now with Wayne County in the 2-3. Off to Riggs. Campbell back to Riggs. Riggs for another 3. That one's good. 29-18. And Wayne County going to call timeout as Daniel ready to check into the game. 5:06 to play in the third. Summertown with a couple of threes here, Sawyer, after getting multiple opportunities. So it's been Wayne County's lack of rebounding that's hurt them here thus far in the second half.
Yeah, it's kind of been a role reversal because we're used to Wayne County getting those offensive boards, getting the second chances, and Wayne County went to that zone to try to, I think, limit some of the outside shots and kind of come back to bite them in the butt because they're crashing in. You know, when the shot goes up with the offensive rebound, then you got to try to scramble back to contest the shot, just getting there a little bit too late. And you give a team like Summertown too many good looks, and it's not going to fare well for you.
Yeah, and they're not just not rebounding out of the zone well, and I think they went to that zone as much for penetration purposes as anything else.
Yeah, that too.
And we'll see if they switch it up because it doesn't matter if you can stop penetration if you can't pull the rebound. And so it was 23-16 at the half. Summertown with the 2 threes, and Wayne County with just the 2. It's 6 straight for Summertown after Wayne County scored the first deuce. And it's an 11-point lead here with 5:06 to play in the third. Inbound to Bogus. And if they'll clear it out, we got a chance, but we're not clearing it out. We hung around to where they could come with a double team. In the corner there to Bryant. Handoff there to Bogus. Bogus looks to drive there on Schaefer. Jump pass in the corner to Griggs. We got two people posting the same spot, but Bryant splashes a three there off the left side.
I think we need more of that. If they're going to play like that, let Blair create off the dribble penetration like that.
Runnels on a drive, jump pass over. Riggs for another three, and that was good. You cannot leave Riggs open. Inbound to Bogus, and Schaefer with a foul needlessly from the backside. And that's the first foul, too, on Schaefer. They don't need her to get in foul trouble. And Brazier going to check in for Runnels here. 11-point lead for Summertown, 32-21, 4:31 to play here in the third. Inbound to Bogus. They're running two at her. Kick back to Keaton. Keaton pitch back to Bogus. Cross-court pass there to Bryant. Three-point shot from the corner, too strong. And the rebound's tapped in control by Campbell. Pitch ahead, and they got a run out. Here comes Riggs. All the way. Riggs misses the point-blank shot and the rebound to Daniel. I'd already given him that one. And Bryant,
oh, boy, they had
moving
Jack
up the
on
court.
the run out.
Back to Daniel, now to Bogus. Bogus turns and faces there at the head of the key. Cross-court pass there, Keaton. Right wing, Daniel. Daniel in the corner there to Bogus. Shot fake, looking to drive. Steps through and lays it up for two. 32-23, 3:47 to play here in the third. Wayne County getting a little bit of pressure here as they've gone back to their 1-2-2. Brazier splits the defense, finds Campbell. Campbell's just settled everything down here from the first meeting. Gets it poked away from behind, though, but it goes right to Runnels. And then they're going to get a foul there on Bryant. And that's 4 on Emma, I believe. 3? Okay. It was 4. Griggs is the one with 3, right?
That's correct.
3:32 to play in the third. 32-23, the Summertown lead. Brazier to inbound in the backcourt there to Riggs. Penetrate, inside pass. Caught there by Schaefer and a kick out to Campbell. Wayne County amping up the defensive pressure here. Campbell on a drive, gets it poked away, picked up there by Brazier. Brazier goes all the way underneath, clears some possession out and gives it to Burleson. Out to Riggs. Riggs in a bind out near midcourt, and Summertown going to call timeout as Wayne County picked up the pressure and made Summertown look pretty uncomfortable that possession, Sawyer.
Yeah, they for sure got some deflections, but unluckily those deflections went right to another Lady Eagle at times. And I like Wayne County. That's what they're built on. They're built on their pressure and speeding teams up, and I think you just got to stick with it. I think if you really want to cut into this, you're down 9 right now with 3:07 left. I think if you keep the pressure up, I think you've held off long enough that, sure, your girls are going to be tired because, there's not been just a ton of breaks lately, but I think this is a crucial time in the game. I think if you can win this last 3 minutes of the third quarter and, get a good start into the fourth, it's a whole new ball game.
Agreed. Brazier to inbound. Looks for Campbell, not there. Now cross courts it to an open Riggs. Riggs a dribble right in front of the Summertown bench and finds Burleson. Burleson's pass deflected and stolen by Keaton. Back to Bogus. Bogus picks up the dribble, kicks it to Griggs in the corner. Back to Keaton up top. Lob inside Bogus, wide open. Misses the shot, grabs her own rebound, and then gets fouled from behind.
3 on Burleson.
God, that's
4 or 5 just bunnies right there at the rim. Lady Cats kind of missed out on about 8 or 10 points. You factor those in and some missed free throws. It's a tied ball game or they're winning.
Yeah, if they didn't score on those possessions anyway.
That's true.
There's Griggs on a cut, and so they scored that time anyway. 32-25. Griggs with a layup with the left hand there. Cross-court pass there to Brazier. Brazier with a pass fake now up to Campbell. Campbell gets a carry there, and that'll turn it over to Wayne County. Wayne County getting a little momentum here, and Prater checking in for Bryant.
Big minutes right here for Prater.
Inbound to Bogus. Works it up here against Schaefer. Schaefer with her 2 fouls. Bogus splits the defense, goes through 2 defenders, and he gets fouled and they go to the line for 2.
If Schaefer's going to try to match her out there towards midcourt, take her all day. I mean, she's not got near the foot speed to stick with her the whole way.
2.5 to play in the third. Bogus to the free throw line. Blair front rims and crawls it in. Jeez. 32-26. And the next one is good. 32-27. Wayne County's crept back to 5. 2:27 to play here in the third. Campbell across midcourt. Wayne County trying to apply the pressure. Gets the lob over here to Long. Long holds it, waits on the double team, splits it, finds Campbell. Right wing, Riggs. Riggs back to Campbell. Campbell turns into a double team. Wayne County getting their hands all over everything. Now Brazier. Brazier dribbles up as Summertown looks really uncomfortable here. Long cross-court it. Campbell fakes the three, finds Riggs up top. Back to Campbell, looking to drive. Pull up, long deuce, high arcing shot, rattles out. Wayne County even rebound there to Daniel. Riggs, pitch ahead to Keaton. Keaton picks up the dribble and now tied up near midcourt, and they get a timeout. Wow. Coach Molly saved possession there with a timeout just as Summertown had tied it up.
I saw Jack trying to call the timeout too, but then I saw the other official over there right in front of Molly, and just don't want to pick it up right there as you cross. Either just don't cross and let everybody else catch up to you, or you've got to go when you get in that area. But hey, credit the Lady Cats. Good little mini run right here to cut it back to 5 in the last, minute and a half or so of game action. And a bucket right here would really go a long way. And I think that's a good timeout by Molly to try to help keep the momentum on your side. And if I'm them, Blair's bringing the ball up for me right now, especially if they're going to try to match her, get that mismatch out there because she can dribble, penetrate, draw the defense in. And if you're a shooter, you got to be ready if that's the case. Or cut behind it when your girl goes to trap.
Inbound to Bogus. They're going to match her up with Long this time and not Schaefer. And Blair kicks it there to Griggs on the left wing. Up top, Keaton.
Now you got a big size advantage with Blair with Long matched up on her.
Daniel picks up the dribble. Now to Griggs. Griggs up top, Bogus. Right wing, Prater. Prater looks inside, now feeds it. Schaefer reads it, knocks it away. Keaton able to secure the loose ball. Daniel looking to drive, picks up the dribble, and they're going to get an extra step there on Presley. And Ava going to come in for her with 1:21 to play in the third. 32-27, the Summertown lead.
Oh, getting loose. Okay.
Wayne County going to go big, and they're going to put Bogus at the top of this. And that's interesting because Keaton's normally the one at the top. I guess get length there at the top as well. Of course, Keaton's really long too. Long to Riggs. Riggs with a bounce feed out there to Campbell. Campbell looking to drive there on Griggs. Now finds Brazier. Brazier with a pass underneath. Schaefer waits and then scores the two. And they're going to say the foul was on the floor.
Yeah, good call. Yeah, Ava went up way before she was shooting that.
And so it'll be Summertown ball underneath. First foul there on Ashley. Wayne County going to go man-to-man here on the baseline IB. And they find Campbell in front of the bench there, matched up there with Keaton. Going to try and set the ball screen. She rejects, gives to Brazier, back to Campbell. Campbell to Brazier. Over to Riggs. 48 seconds to play here in the third. Long wanted a three. Riggs trying to step back, wanted a 3-2, not there. Now Keaton matched up there with Campbell. Campbell, double dribble. They're trying to penetrate around Griggs.
Yeah, Keaton's length and athleticism really bothering Campbell here. Really just Wayne County's length in general been bothering Campbell since they went to more of a pressure-based defense.
33.7. Bogus brings it up for the Lady Cats. Looking to drive. Kicks it into the corner to Ashley. Ashley looking to drive along baseline. Finds Griggs. A little bit too hard. Griggs tracks it down, gives it to Daniel. Ooh. A lob inside the Bogus. Kick to Ashley. Wide open three from the corner.
Yeah,
flashed
big
home.
shot. Great find.
32-30. Well, Blair knows that when they throw that lob, they're just racing in from the outside and got to make them pay with a three in that case. Oh, got a travel there that they got away with. Up top to Brazier, and he doesn't get the shot off before the horn sounds. And our score after three is Summertown 32, Wayne County 30. We'll be right back with fourth quarter action after this break. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio.
For making this live stream possible for you, the viewer. Now please enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Wayne County basketball here on Big Oldies Radio. Sawyer, we're at the start of the fourth. Ashley nails the three there to close out the third quarter, and Summertown unable to get off a shot before the horn coming back the other way. And it's the Lady Eagles 32, Wayne County 30. It's pretty much been Summertown the whole way. Wayne County had a brief lead early. Summertown was up 3 at the end of 1-7 at the half, and it got up as much as 9. And so now what do we got to talk here with the officials? I don't know if he was just trying to make sure that
I don't think they had the fouls reset there for a second. I think that's what it was.
Bryant to inbound.
Great
August in the backcourt.
Great last 3 minutes there for the Lady Cats. Now let's carry it over. Get us a lead.
Handoff Keaton. August trying to post up. Griggs. Oh, we got a cut through right. Keaton up top. Looks like we had a post and we cut through right at the same time. There to Griggs. Griggs feet back Bogus. Bogus goes with the left hand and scores it to tie it at 32. 7:37 to play here in the fourth. Coming back the other way, Wayne County gets a tie up and on the jump ball to stay with Summertown. As Long tried to split two defenders. And they're going to get Burleson in the game for Long. As Wayne County scored 9 straight, I believe, so it was 32-23 Summertown. And Wayne County with 9 straight to tie this thing up. Campbell, bounce feed over to Riggs. Riggs tries to split. And now back to Campbell. Long three-point shot there off the side's good. I mean, that one was deep.
Yeah.
Back to Bogus. Clear it out. Sprint out of there.
Yeah, for
and now
sure.
here comes Bogus. Right wing Bryant. Lob inside Bogus. Goes to the rim and scores it for 2, and it's 35-34. Campbell back the other way. Lob ahead to Runnels. Tries to feed a trailing Schaefer. Kick back out Campbell. Shot fake against 2 defenders. Now a speed dribble back out near midcourt. High lob over to Runnels. Runnels with a bounce feed back to Campbell. Right wing Riggs, long three-point shot there, rattles up. And Keaton dives in to tie it up. And on the jump ball to go over to Wayne County. What a headsy play there by Jack Keaton. She just makes plays all over the place.
She does. Jack making a headsy play. That's just par for the course. And she saw that Schaefer was down there all by herself and just sprinted in, forced the tie up. And great play by Jack there.
August looks to cross over with the left hand, goes to Keaton. Griggs picks up the dribble. Now in trouble and finds Bryan up top. Right wing Ashley steps into a 3 for the lead. Rattles out. Keaton flies in, pulls the rebound away. Finds Bryan underneath. Her shot up and in, and Wayne County's got the lead. 36-35. Keaton again getting in there and making the winning plays. 6:12 to play here in the fourth. Burleson with a pass fake, angrily so. Back over to Campbell. Long 3 there off the left side, too strong. Runnels with a rebound, gets it knocked off her leg, and to Wayne County as it goes out of bounds there at the end of the Summertown bench.
Boy, you've got to capitalize on all this momentum you've got if you're Wayne County right now.
Campbell's long 3, the only thing keeping Wayne County from having a big run here.
Yeah.
It's a 36-35 lead every 6 minutes, and August brings it up for the Cats. Kick over to Griggs. Bryan in the corner. Bounce feed. And a feed inside Bogus. Bogus turns and scores it with a left hand, and it's 38-35 as Wayne County's now turned it on. 5:40 to play here in the fourth. Burleson, cross-court pass here, Runnels. Back up top there, Campbell. Campbell double team, finds Burleson. Burleson splits a double team, flips up a runner with a left hand, and Bogus charge. Wayne County having all the answers here, and what a run by the Lady Cats. And that's going to get Burleson, or Brazier rather, into the game for Runnels.
Yeah, Burleson, that's her 4th foul, so.
And she just took off down the lane wide open.
That's big, and it shows a lot when your best player, Blair, right there, when she's willing to step in and take the contact like that. That'll do something for everybody else, too. Another big possession on the offensive end here for Wayne County.
Good meet there by Griggs to save the possession there. Is broken on by Brazier.
Oh, they got it. Oh, they had Ashley in the corner.
Bryant to Bogus. Bogus looking to drive on Schaefer. Kicks it to Ava. Right wing Keaton. Over to Bogus. Fakes the 3, looks to drive, splits 2 defenders, gets it slapped away and stolen there by Campbell. Campbell gets it poked away by Ashley, but a foul on Wayne County in the backcourt. Good collapse that time. Bogus had a driving lane for a minute. Summertown able to collapse it and take it away and force the turnover.
Yeah, they committed everybody to the drive that time. That would have been a tough one to get up for Blair.
She was trying to kick it out, but they got in there before she could even get that. Give them credit. Good play. 4:56 to play in the fourth, 38-35. Campbell fakes the drive, kicks it into the corner. Now back to Campbell. Works around Griggs, and they get a fourth foul on Kinsey on a block. Oh, that was a tough one there after the way the game's been going. Campbell just drove it right at the hip of Griggs, and that's 4 on Kinsey. 4:48 to play here in the fourth. We got to keep Kinsey on the floor. Campbell, she wears number 2 over to Brazier. Now into the corner here, and Busby moves it out of bounds behind the Wayne County pressure, and that'll turn it over to Wayne County. Give the student section a shout out there. David Grant Dixon and Baker Bryant leading the way there for the Cat fans. August looks to the side to get the play call. Matched up here with Schaefer. Got the count on. Kick to the corner to Ashley. Ashley dribbles up against Burleson. Now takes it with a left hand, cut off, finds Bogus. Bogus with an elbow jumper.
Yeah.
And it's 40-35 here with 4:13 to play in the fourth. Pass ahead's out of bounds and turned over again as Wayne County's got Summertown sped up. Summertown going to call timeout. And Coach Jean saying, man, where was my 32-23 lead? It's now a 40-35 deficit.
I mean, what, a 17-3 run to get this thing up? Or my math may be a little off, but still. I mean, wow, what a stretch. I mean, the last, 7 minutes of game time here, give or take, by the Lady Cats, and really flipped the script. That pressure has been the difference. I mean, getting Summertown all out of sorts. Kind of surprised me that Summertown has struggled so much with it because you figured that they would have been ready for something like that. But, I mean, I guess when you went so much of the game without seeing it, then it kind of gets thrown at you.
That's
it can really do something to you. And so really good timing there by the Lady Cat coaching staff of when to pull that one out of the bag and go with it. And credit to the Lady Cats. The execution's been so crisp here lately. And you can tell, they just kind of flipped the script. It's like when they got back to playing their style of basketball, that pressure, that's really what got them going, and they haven't stopped since. And got 4 more minutes of it. Let's see if they've got it in the tank and be a big night for a big win. Good against back-to-back wins against 2 really good teams.
Well, Summertown going to really turn the pressure up here, I imagine. Wayne County putting Bogus here in the backcourt, bringing it up, that's
been a game changer
has
as well.
Saved the pressure problems. And Schaefer going to match up with her. Bogus across midcourt, looking to drive. Gets it hunched away and then loses the handle as she tried to penetrate in. Good play there by Summertown to force the turnover. Kick to the corner to Burleson. Burleson looks to drive, and they're going to get a charge there as Keaton stood in to take the hit, and that's Burleson's 5th foul.
Jack Keaton, that's all you got to say. Jack Keaton saw her coming down there a little wild, a little loose, and just stepped right in.
Some fan here for Summertown may want to leave the gym, as he looked like he was coming after an official. 3:53 to play here in the fourth, 40-35. Wayne County in front. Wayne County just needs to, I don't think Blair's got to create as much now we got the lead. When you're behind, you're trying to create. Let's just initiate offense here. And she finds Ava out near midcourt, and then Brian on the catch off the right side. Back up top, Bogus. Bogus looks to drive. Kick back up top, Keaton. Keaton back to Bogus. 3.5 to play here in the fourth. Schaefer gives Bogus some room. Kick back to Ashley. Wayne County with 2 timeouts. Summertown with 2. Finds Bryant. Bryant down the lane line. Kick back out to Keaton. Jack finds Bogus up top. 3:14 to play. Back to Keaton. Left wing Ashley. Schaefer trying to deny the ball back to Bogus. And Ashley, a good handler herself, picks up the dribble and finds Bogus. Bogus with a pickup, finds Ashley. Ashley to Bryant. Lob inside Bogus. Blair going to go up over the top of Brazier and score it for 2. As Wayne County got the mismatch, and it's a 42-35 lead. Wayne County got to defend now. You leave Riggs open for 3, and you can't do that. Ashley battling for the rebound. He comes down with it. Good job there by the freshman. Oh, they got a jump ball. Good reach in there by Schaefer to tie it up. Good battle nonetheless there by Ashley. And that jump ball will go to Summertown here with 2:36 to play in the fourth.
Great box out by Ava there to fight off Schaefer for that one. Good job by the secondary Lady Eagle to come in there and force that tie up.
Brazier to inbound. Looking. Now goes up top to Schaefer out near midcourt.
Pressure that.
Wayne County looks like they're in the man-to-man here, Sawyer. Ball screen, Brazier. Fake the three. Finds Riggs. Back to Brazier. Looking inside. Lob inside Schaefer. Just give her space, Blair. Dig down there by Keaton in the top. It's going to be Wayne County's on the jump ball. Jack's really been anticipating things well.
You got a tie up on this end, I'll get you one right back, says Jack. And
get out of there. Okay, they're going to put Campbell on Bogus. Now you might want to change what you do here. Bogus trying to back her way in, picks up the dribble and kicks it out near midcourt to Keaton.
Yeah, they're going to try to deny Blair now.
Well, but now you can just let Keaton do it because Schaefer can't keep up with her. Jack loses the handle on the drive and kicks it back out to Ashley.
Get back out and get it, Jack. Come back out and get it, Jack. There we go.
1:56 to play in the fourth. Yep. Wayne County 42, Summertown 35. Keaton can dribble it around here, around Schaefer pretty easily. Picks up the dribble, goes off the glass, no good, and the rebound tapped out of bounds until Summertown. 1:44 to play in the fourth. It's Wayne County 42, Summertown 35. Been a nice to get a score there. That could have really gone a long way.
If they're going to keep Schaefer out there, you've got to just, whoever she's guarding.
Can run the clock out.
Yeah.
Campbell across midcourt. Wayne County in the trap, 1-2-2. Cross-court pass there to Brazier. Bounce feed over to Campbell. Campbell with a dribble and then a turn and a handoff to Riggs. Riggs back to Campbell, works against Ashley. Pass stolen by Bogus, rather.
Ava got her with the body.
But a foul on Ashley.
Just her third.
And that's the team. Was that the team third, Sawyer?
I believe so.
Okay, 1:22 to play in the fourth. Ooh, Coach Molly going to call one of the two final timeouts here. Get this defense set. 1:22 to play in the fourth. That's 3 on Ashley. So Ava have to be a little bit careful here, but still plenty of time left. Here, 1:22 if you're Summertown. 42 to 35, but Wayne County needs a good defensive stop. If you get a defensive stop here and you're up 7, then Summertown's in a real bind as to what they want to do defensively, I think. So.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if you're the Lady Cats right here, you got to go this last minute, 22. I mean, you still got, one foul to give, 4 free throws. So just want to defend smartly. Don't let them get a wide-open shot. Good contest. Don't foul a shooter. I think that would drive Coach Molly and Scott both absolutely insane if they were to foul a three-point shooter or something like that. So just keep doing what you're doing. The defensive rotation has been really good so far here ever since they went to that pressure. A breakdown here and there, but, it's going to happen. But and then when if you get a stop or, if they score whatever, get it in. If Schaefer's going to stay on Jack, get it to Jack. Clear out. I mean, don't even be close to her. If they bring a double, whoever's coming to double, you've got to make yourself open. I think there's a pretty clear way for a Lady Cat win, but you just got to execute.
What we got here? We got a whistle here. Is Coach Molly was trying to get Keaton and Griggs to switch defenders. What we got here?
What that was? Got a warning?
A warning on Coach Molly for being out of the box. It's a good thing they didn't decide to call that a technical.
Yeah, for sure. That could have been a momentum changer.
All right, 1:22 to play in the fourth. Brazier to inbound. Finds Runnels, feed into Brazier. Brazier turns the corner and ball is blocked. Oh, and he called a foul. Oh, he called a foul like she hit her on the arm. Oh, my goodness.
She just got met up top. That's all that was. I mean, that was a grown man block right there. She basically palmed it and threw it. I mean, that's tough. She might have got her with a body.
I don't think so. He said she hacked her, and it was just a flat block shot. She kind of hit it over left, so Blair couldn't stand straight up and block the shot because she kind of hitched it off to the left. She had to extend the arm out there, but there was no contact whatsoever. We're right here by it.
I think that was given the benefit of the doubt to the smaller player going up against the big like that. We see that a lot.
Now what are we doing here? We're getting the possession area changed.
They changed it. Okay. What are we? Why?
So Brazier at the free throw line, and the first free throw is too strong. Wayne County better block this out.
Yeah, for sure. Summertown's going to get aggressive.
And here comes defense in.
Oh.
So they're going to play a little offense for defense as Busby comes in for Schaefer. Wayne County only with one timeout here. And Brazier, second free throw's good. That cuts it to 6. 42-36, inbound to Bogus. Bogus works it up against Busby. Lob up top to Keaton. Keaton across midcourt, picks up the dribble, lobs to Blair. Blair with a pull-up jumper, knocks it in. Just aggressively, Wayne County taking it, and it's 44-36 now. 1:03 to play in the fourth. I have to say, I like it because Wayne County's kind of shaky with this kind of speed.
Yep.
That they could match up if you're trying to hold it.
Well,
Deep
it's
three
deep.
there from Riggs off the side. Keaton goes high. It's free along the base or along the paint, and we got a tie up, and on the jump ball, it's going to go over to Wayne County with 51 seconds.
Good job by Jack to get in there, get her hands on that one, and force the tie up by the Lady Eagles.
Keaton to inbound. Can Wayne County get it inbounds cleanly here? Summertown's got plenty of fouls to give. Find Bryant. Emma turns, faces. Ooh, gives it back to Keaton. That was dangerous. Now kick back to Bryant.
Go.
Emma gets it across midcourt, and Campbell fouls her. That's just 2 team fouls now on Summertown with 43.7 seconds to go.
Lady Eagle foul call to Campbell, her first, team third.
Wayne County to inbound. You know, it was 43-30 over there. And Wayne County's just got 44 tonight after what it looked like was going to be, like you thought, more high scoring. Me too. Inbound to Griggs. Griggs fouled there by Runnels.
They're just playing the straight foul game.
Now there's 4 team fouls, so the next one will be a 2-shot foul.
Who you getting this ball to? Or trying to get it to?
Well, I'll take my chances with number 12.
I will too.
Keaton to inbound.
Right there
And
it
finds
is.
Bogus. Bogus on a catch. And then back to Jack. Jack picks up the dribble, and then Jack's going to go to the line for 2 free throws.
All right, could be Jack's first points of the night.
They didn't want to foul Blair.
I think for good reason.
Well, but you can't waste too much time at this point.
You did let some clock. I figured right when she touched it, there'd be a foul, but obviously they want anybody else going to the line.
Keaton's first free throw rattles out.
Worked out for him on that one.
Can Jack make the next one to make it a 9-point game? And she does. Good job, Jack. 45-36, 38.1. Here comes Campbell. Campbell across midcourt. Fakes the deep 3 to Busby. Back to Campbell. Stares down a deep 3. Front rim. Griggs gives chase, pulls down the rebound. Picks up the dribble, kicks it up to Ashley. Ashley to Bogus. And Blair is going to try and dribble it across. He got the count on. And they're going to get a foul in the backcourt there on Busby with 17 seconds to go. And now I believe Wayne County's going to pull this one out.
Yeah, I think it's somewhat comfortable to say that, barring a just really bad breakdown.
I get an update here. It was actually 32-21 at one point as Bogus knocks in the first free throw. So it was an 11-point lead. So appreciate some help there on that from Cole Turman. And the second free throw good. And Wayne County in front 47-36. Campbell, handoff.
No fouls, just contest.
Now back to Campbell, and Campbell's shot along the baseline, no good. And Bryant pulls down the rebound. They do get a foul, and Emma go to the line to try and close this one out, Sawyer.
Yeah, Lady Cats going to get this one, and what a comeback. I mean, great effort by the Lady Cats. The second half magic the last 2 nights. Slow, not ideal first halves the last 2 games, but man, coming out roaring in the second halves both nights, and really good program win here, I think.
Well, and when you're looking up, and like Cole said, it was 32-21, and you look up now and it's 47-36. So Wayne County went on a 26 now as Bryant missed both. So a 26-4 run. Campbell going to launch from midcourt. It's going to come up short. And our final score tonight, Wayne County 47 and Summertown 36. We'll be back with a recap of the girls and a preview of the boys in just a minute. You're listening to Big Oldies Basketball here on Big Oldies Radio.
At this time, I would like to take a moment and thank my many fine sponsors for making this live stream possible for you, the viewer. Now please enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Wayne County Basketball here on Big Oldies Radio. We're in between games here, Wayne County and Summertown, and the Lady Cats come away there, Sawyer, with a 47-36 win. It was Summertown 12, Wayne County 9 after 1, Summertown 23, Wayne County 16 at the half, and then Summertown with a quick start in the third quarter, and at one time led 32-21. But from that point on, Wayne County went on a 26-4 run to close things out. And Wayne County wins this, and you got some totals for us.
Yeah, starting with Summertown, we got Carly Campbell 9, Emily Brazier 1, Abby Schaefer 10, Olivia Briggs 3, Mackenzie Runnels 11, and Braylee Burleson 2. For Wayne County, Jack Keaton 1, Kenzie Griggs 4, Emma Bryant 8, Ava Ashley 6, and Blair Bogus 28.
Had to have it there tonight, Sawyer, when it got going, and Wayne County got it. We're going to preview the boys here, Sawyer. Summertown coming in at 16-3, winners of 7 in a row. Similar situation to what the girls had. And Wayne County won by 9 there, and that was without Captain K-Man over at Summertown as he was still nursing that ankle injury. And so that's a tough place to play, but Wayne County went in and played well and won that contest. And tonight they'll have K-Man. But Summertown a little bit hotter here as Wayne County comes in 12-6. Summertown 16-3. What do you expect to see here?
Good, fast-paced game. Both teams, I think, want to get up and down the floor, shoot the perimeter shot. So I think two teams that play a decently similar style of game. So I think it's just going to come down to who can execute a little bit better.
Justice Bell led the way in that contest over at Summertown. 28 points. Kurt Burleson led the way for Summertown with 23. Should be a good one, and we'll have the opening tip after this break. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio.